Hello, my name is Glenda Lace, and I'm going to be talking to you about my group leading assignment. Um, it occurred on May 3rd at 11 a.m. and this meeting was scheduled. I set up a family team meeting with my job. I have a family that I am working with that their children are in foster care because the mom and the dad are not able to take care of them until they get themselves situated. The participants were the mom and the dad, the maternal grandmother, which has the children in foster care, and 3 out of the 4 children, myself, my supervisor, the children's nurse, and the mother's therapist. This meeting was pre-planned. I met with my supervisor to talk about questions that we're going to be focusing on. The family team meeting has a guideline that we have to follow. So we used big, large Post-its, and we post them up on the wall. And that's what I used to write down answers once the group members they were able to yell out, call out answers to them. So the nature of the meeting is to make sure that the family is where they're supposed to be in their time frame that they've been with the division. So we're going to know what they have accomplished, what they still have to do, and what they have to do to reach their goals. So the proposal is to make sure that they are on track and everyone is on the same page. The engagement, I think it went really well. When they came in, everyone sat down. Everyone said hi to each other. We all went around and introduced ourselves. We provided lunch for everyone. And we started off with, what are some strengths that Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so have? And everyone were able to say something positive about the parents. Although, this is a sad situation that they don't have their children in care right now. But their goal is reunification. So that's their main goal. And this is the reason why we're having this meeting, is because we want to know where they are and what they have to do in order to complete what they have to do within the year. As the leader, I think that I was compassionate. I listened, and I was able to repeat answers or questions that they said, and we were able to talk about it, and everyone was respectful. We did go over confidentiality. We went over HIPAA, how we're not able to disclose any information or anything like that, and everything that was done or said stays in the meeting. Everyone took their turn speaking. The nurses were able to inform the parents exactly their children's health and what they done, what they need. The grandmother was able to express her feelings too, and I think that the relationship with her brother-in-law and her daughter, it got closer with this meeting because she was able to tell them that they're doing a great job, that coming to the visits every weekend is a great help for her, and just that positive really helped. Challenges that I encountered was when we were talking about the services that they had to complete. They said that they started working and now they're working during the day, and I only had services that were during the day, so I was not prepared for the services that they need now in the evening, so I had to come back with that information. When I meet with them, I'll let them know. What I would have done differently, I think that it went well, and I think it went well because my supervisor was the leader and I was the co-leader. So meeting with my supervisor before the meeting was very helpful, so I know when I'm able to jump in and and know to be organized, because I was able, I was the one that said I was going to be writing, and just so that it could be visual to them. And if they wanted to take it, they can take it. They can post it in their house, and just to know that, this is what they had to do. I think the experience was great. I think this is a great idea for families that are that want to reunify with their children and their family. That this is a great idea to know where they are from the beginning, when they first started with the division, in the middle, and then at the end to the result, because it's all up to them. So this meeting was all about them and what they had to do, and I think that it went well. In the future, I would like to lead and just be the leader and not the co-leader. In conclusion, I loved it. I'm not afraid, to hold meetings, especially when it wasn't so many people. But I do have to be prepared if they would have had more support. There are families that have a lot of support, and families are able to invite whoever they want to these family team meetings. So I felt comfortable because of the number of the group. So I just have to, be mindful that it can be larger, and that's what I look forward in the future. Thank you.